Oh, what's up guys and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here then welcome to our little corner of the internet. I hope everybody's having an amazing day. Today we're going to be watching a video titled Top 10 Places to Visit in Alaska in 2026. I am so excited to make a trip to America. I don't know when it'll be. I don't know if it'll be this year or next year or I have no idea, guys, because there's so much going on with my life at the moment, but I've never stepped in America and I'm so excited. And also I want to go to all states. I want to see some of you guys. It's hopefully it'll happen sooner than later. But yeah, today we're going to be seeing what Alaska is looking like. It's looking pretty icy right now, pretty cold. So let's see what this video is about.
The natural beauty and scale of Alaska is difficult to convey if you've never been there. A visual treat awaits
I'm moving to Alaska, guys.
you on your maiden voyage. With glaciers bigger than many US states, you'll never see everything in just the one trip. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the top 10 best places to go in Alaska. And just wait till you see the number one that we're going to be showing in this video, something you would never even have thought of. So make sure you watch till the end. Oh, before we begin, you can help support our channel by becoming a member of this channel. Press the join button below. This will help us to bring you more awesome travel videos. So now let's cut to the chase.
Oh, that's not in dollars, is it? I was looking at the prices, like a Trip Extreme Partner, $1,999 a month. Yeah, that's not dollars, is it?
This will help us to bring you more awesome travel videos. So now let's cut to the chase. At 10, Glacier Bay. Glacier Bay is the crowning jewel of the cruise ship industry and a dreamy destination for anybody who has ever paddled a kayak. 7 tidewater glaciers spill out of the mountains and fill the sea with icebergs of all shapes, sizes and shades of blue, making Glacier Bay National Park and Preserve an icy wilderness renowned worldwide. Apart from its high concentration of
It looks really, really cold. I mean, it's Alaska, obviously it's cold, but
tidewater glaciers, Glacier Bay is a dynamic habitat for humpback whales. Other wildlife seen at Glacier Bay includes porpoises, sea otters, brown and black bears, wolves,
wait, bears. I'm definitely moving there. Look at the sea otters. That's so cute.
includes porpoises, sea otters, brown and black bears, wolves, moose and mountain goats. The park is an expensive side trip, even by Alaskan standards. Plan on spending at least $400 for a trip from Juneau. Of the 500,000 annual visitors, more than 95% arrive aboard a ship and never leave it. The rest are a mixture of tour group members who head straight for the lodge and backpackers who gravitate toward the free campground. At number 9, Denali National Park. The Athabascans christened it the Great One, and few who have seen this 20,237-foot bulk of ice and granite would disagree. Viewed from the park road of its eponymous national park, Denali chews up the skyline, dominating an already stunning landscape of tundra fields and polychromatic ridgelines. The mountain inspires a take-no-prisoners kind of awe, and climbers know that feeling well. Denali attracts over 1,000 alpinists every summer. Far more popular is the surrounding national park, a 6
Wow, it looks so like peaceful and beautiful.
alpinists every summer. Far more popular is the surrounding national park, a 6 million acre wilderness replete with wildlife that's easily accessible on a bus. Mind the big brown bears. At number 8, Mendenhall Glacier. Glaciers are often discussed with a linguistic flourish. Noble ice, majestic mountains, or sublime grandeur. There's a reason onlookers raid dictionaries to describe their unique beauty. Places like the Mendenhall Glacier demand weak-kneed prose. Take a hike around this river of ice that tumbles out of the mountains. Stand in the gaping mouth of an ice cave, or watch the parade of icebergs that the glacier discharges into the Mendenhall River. It may not last. Scientists say most of it will be gone in 25 years.
It looks very dangerous though. Is it? Is it? I mean, probably is, but it looks like it.
At 7, the Northern Lights. Natural spectacles don't get much better than the surreal, solar-powered jig that is the Northern Lights. And while a good glossy photo can do the colours of the aurora justice, it simply can't capture the magic of a live performance. Starting in late August, Fairbanks is the undisputed capital with 200 shows a year. Whistle when the aurora is out, some locals say, and you can influence its movements. Next up at 6.
I have never seen that in my life. That happens in the northern part of Finland as well. And I would love to see that. I really want to go to Lapland too in Finland because it's beautiful, but I've just never been there.
It's the Kenai Fjords National Park. Kenai Fjords National Park was created in 1980 to protect 587,000 acres of Alaska's most awesome impenetrable wilderness. Crowning the park is the massive Harding ice field. From it, countless tidewater glaciers pour down, carving the coast into dizzying fjords. As you paddle, you might be treated to the thunder of carving tidewater glaciers, the honking and splashing of sea lions at a haul-out, or the cacophony of a kittiwake rookery. Near Peterson Glacier, plump harbour seals bob on glacier ice, and breaching whales often perform at the mouth of Resurrection Bay. Getting an orca's eye view of this rich marine ecosystem is just one of the many rewards of propelling yourself on a kayak through the rocking waters of Kenai Fjords. With such a landscape and an abundance of marine wildlife, the park is a major tourist attraction. Unfortunately, it's also an expensive one. That is why road-accessible Exit Glacier is its highlight attraction. Hardier souls can ascend to the
It's so pretty though. Wow.
Harding icefield from the same trailhead, but only experienced mountaineers.
It's like, I know that the video is not doing it justice because imagine going there in real life and seeing the size of that tank. Of the ice things. Okay.
Equipped with skis, ice axes and crampons can investigate the 900 square miles of ice. The majority of visitors either take a quick trip
I can smell the comments from miles away.
to Exit Glacier's face or splurge on a tour boat cruise along the coast. For those who want to spend more time in the park, the coastal fjords are a blue water
Oh my goodness. Oh, you guys know that I would be sitting right there in the middle, just like, oh, those are so cute. Oh my goodness.
For those who want to spend more time in the park, the coastal fjords are a blue water kayaker's dream. At 5, Indigenous culture. Though Anchorage is now the biggest native village by population and non-Indigenous influences are seen everywhere, the essence of traditional culture lives on in settlements across the state.
I love that.
Most are just a bush plane flight away, but the best way to begin your understanding is to visit an urban cultural centre run by Alaska natives. At the vanguard of a recent Alaska Native renaissance is Sealaska Heritage in Juneau, with its collection of ceremonial masks. Also fascinating are some historic houseposts in Haines and a revived Haida cultural village in Kasan. Totem poles and clan houses provide a metaphoric window into Tlingit, Haida and Simishan culture in and around Alaska's first city, Ketchikan. At 4, Kodiak Island. Kodiak is the land of humongous brown bears and lucrative crab fishing, where verdant mountains shelter quiet, crescent-shaped bays, and the people of the eponymous main town grin contentedly in their daily lives. Rarely visited by big cruise ships, the US's second-largest island is Alaska at its most authentic. You'd be mad to miss the bear viewing and the phenomenal fishing potential. But reserve extra time to investigate Kodiak's less heralded attractions, including World War II military batteries and roughshod day hikes on the cusp of an ethereal wilderness. At 3, Denali Star Train. The northernmost railway line in the US was one of the triumphs.
I want to do that. That is so beautiful. Also, that would keep me safe from the bears, guys. Or or the very safe for me. I don't know which way it would go.
Denali Star Train. The northernmost railway line in the US was one of the triumphs of Gilded Age engineering when President Warren Harding ceremoniously banged in the last spike in 1923. Nearly a century later, the railway continues to work its steely magic on the Denali Star.
Oh my goodness, that reminds me of the movie, the Christmas Train. I don't know what it's called, but it's a movie where this kid gets like a golden ticket to a train. I don't know why, but I remember it as a scary movie when I was a child. I think it's the lighting and kind of the vibe and the faces of the characters in the movie, but it reminds me of that movie, and that's really, really cool.
A luxury train that plies a route between Anchorage and Fairbanks. Replete with grazing wildlife, tiny towns and plunging gorges, there's a lot for passengers to take in, but all else is forgotten when the 20,237-foot Denali takes its cloudy hat off and shimmers above the forest. And now at number 2, Dalton Highway. When you look at a map of Alaska, the north coast of the state feels truly remote, a faraway place that seems only reachable by air. But there is a road to the top of the world, and it's one of North America's great drives. Belt up, stick some Springsteen on the sound system, and get prepared for the ride of your life. The 500-mile trawl up the Dalton Highway from Fairbanks to the Arctic Ocean won't be the smoothest ride you'll ever take, but it could well be one of the most legendary. What the infamous Hall Road lacks in asphalt, it makes up for with a succession of surreal ecosystems, from the boreal forests of the interior to the bleak tundra of the North Slope. The long, winding truck route cuts 414 miles from Alaska's interior to the North Slope, paralleling the Trans-Alaska Pipeline to its source at the Prudhoe Bay oil field. Along the way, it passes evergreen quilts of taiga, the Gothic majesty of the Brooks Range, and the chilling flatness of the Arctic tundra. The road is open year-round, but you should only tackle it between late May and early September, when there's virtually endless light and little snow and ice. Expect a 40 miles per hour average and 2 hard days to reach Dead Horse, at the edge of everything. Ooh. Number 1. Anchorage. Once you realize that Anchorage isn't simply a big city on the edge of the wilderness, but rather a big city in the wilderness, it starts to make sense. The town manages to mingle hiking trails and traffic jams, small art galleries and big oil like no other city. Among big chain stores and mini-malls, there are more than 100 miles of city trails meandering in hidden greenbelts and a creek downtown where anglers line up to catch trophy salmon. Fill your days with a visit to the Anchorage Museum, hikes, excellent restaurants tucked away in unassuming strip malls, and a climb to the summit of Flat Top Mountain. But also make time for an afternoon nap to renew your stamina. After all, it's
The fish and all of that must be amazing in Alaska, you know, like food. What is it called? Seafood. Yeah, seafood must be amazing in Alaska.
hard to go to bed when it's still light outside at 11 p.m. in June. A bolt of energy surges through downtown Anchorage on any given weekend evening in the summer. Pushcart vendors hawk sausages on 4th Avenue, horse-drawn carriages pick up passengers at Hotel Captain Cook, frisbees glide through the air in Delaney Park, and a line out the door at Chilcoot Charlie's waits for the house band to metaphorically blow the roof away. And there you have the top 10 places to visit in Alaska. Did you like what you saw? Let us know in the comments down below. Share this video with your frozen Alaskan friends, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more fantastic travel guides. See you next time, Alaskans!
Does Alaska ever go over 0 degrees? Like, is it always freezing cold there? But it's beautiful. Like, it's at least like once in a lifetime experience would be to see Alaska. It looks out of this world, literally. I love it. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me for this video. I really hope you liked it. Let me know in the comments below if you live in Alaska. How is it? Is it cold? What do you do all year? What's up in Alaska? I really hope you guys like this video. Please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't yet, and I'll see you guys in the next video.